The last draft pick got his team a last-second win. I don't know what else you can say about what Brock Purdy accomplished. And how about Jordan Love? Jordan Love engineered maybe what would have been the upset of modern-day playoffs if they had been able to pull this off. Green Bay had this thing for 58 minutes. San Francisco's hardly been behind all season, and they were behind the 8 ball, and yet Brock Purdy led them on a 12-play drive, got him the game-winning touchdown with 1:07 to go. The defense came up with an interception with 34 seconds to go to snuff out the last opportunity for Jordan Love. Purdy throws for 294. Christian McCaffrey, the 2-touchdown burst. Frisco's offense, 394 yards, a chunk of that right at the end of the game. You know, I thought about Green Bay's defense. I mean, they choked off San Francisco in chunks of that game, just like they did the week prior to Dallas. And we'd never seen that all season from Green Bay's back end. Jordan Love, 192 passing, but the critical pick. Aaron Jones, another really strong game, pounding the ball, ran for 95. This Green Bay team has got its future very much ahead of it. San Francisco's got an awful lot going for it. However, they lose Deebo Samuel. They fear it's a microfracture of the shoulder. Second time this has occurred. I don't know that he's really going to be able to suit up and play in the NFC Championship game. And they're a little bit different offense if Deebo's dynamics are not there coming out of the huddle. So talk Frisco, talk Green Bay.
Well, I was obviously very pleased, and as end of the game playoff drive, very Montana-esque that Purdy put together. But did you notice with Jordan Love, every time he throws, he seems like he's leaning backwards, kind of throwing off that back foot.
He had people on his face. I mean, the last thing he was going backwards because they were about to hit him, and he just kind of lollipopped it up there, and it got picked. He threw it into coverage. You'd never throw it.
But he was doing that all game, you know.
But that he does flick it. He does get velocity. I thought he was tremendously accurate. He had a phenomenal season. And I think that people in Green Bay ought to feel like people in Houston. I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about how you feel about your team and what you accomplished with Jordan Love, what you accomplished with C.J. Stroud. So San Francisco moves on to the NFC Championship game, and then we'll talk about the guys